信じてるものを強く引き寄せる 凍えた眼差しも
like, you know, you haven't posted a video for a while and your fans are looking for a video and you post something and they're like, oh yeah, he only posted a video, and then it's like, well, nope, sorry, it's the same video because, you know, I had to take it down. And, you know, that's gotta suck. Like, I don't know how that feels, but that's gotta, like, really suck. Like, you put a lot of effort, a lot of time into making this, you know, awesome video, and then, you know, someone comes along and it's like, oh, well, you have to take it down because of copyright infringement. And you're just like, oh, really? Because then you're like, oh. You're like, I spent, like, you know, what could seem like, you know, he spent, like, maybe 20 minutes, but really he could have spent, like, 4 hours editing that video, and now he has to take it down, go through it again, and edit even more out of it, or edit even just, like, even editing the slightest thing probably takes so many hours, and I'm probably going to find that out very, very quickly, especially just using an Acer laptop to, you know, just doing a laptop. I mean, these guys have, like, the state-of-the-art recording equipment, like, they've got PCs, they've got all this kind of stuff, and I'm just rocking an Acer laptop with the Elgato recording equipment, and I'm just like, oh, well, I haven't even started editing my videos yet. I haven't even edited a video. I just got all my equipment set up, and I'm soon going to find out that editing is probably a nightmare. Oh, and it's the kill. Oh, I kill all of them? Good, actually. Don't want to kill all of y'all, I just want to leave one of you alive. What'd you give me? Duels? Duels are not actually a bad weapon. I think they're only bad like maybe when you upgrade them, because unless you have PhD Flopper, you can definitely die from that. Ooh, an LSAT. That will definitely be good for me. Oh, nice. Maybe I can get a monkey. I'd love to get monkeys. Monkeys would help me in this situation. Don't want to bear it. Also, another thing that would help me in this situation is if Pack-a-Punch comes down, because that is probably the number one thing about Nuketown that makes it even more harder, is not the fact, like, it is the fact of, like, the perks that drop are random. Like, when you first start the game, if you start with more than one player, like, you know, quick revive really isn't that much of a big deal, because, you know, I mean, yeah, I can revive my teammate quicker, but you know, you more want, like, Juggernaut or Speed Cola to drop, but, you know, that might not drop for hours, like, that might not drop for a couple of rounds, and you need Juggernaut, and that's the hardest thing about this map, probably. It's like, I had to wait for Juggernaut for, like, the longest. I didn't have to wait for Juggernaut actually that long, but still, when you have it, like, straight off the bat, you can just use it. It's the best thing. But with this, you know, you have to, like, wait for everything. You gotta wait for the perks to drop. And I don't remember I don't think it drops randomly. I'm thinking that you have to wait for all the perks to drop. So you need, like, Speed Cola, Double Tap. I think you need Speed Cola to drop, Juggernaut, Double Tap, and Quick Revive, and then Pack-a-Punch will drop. So I think I still need, like, I think I need Double Tap to still drop, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I still just need Double Tap to drop, and then possibly a couple more rounds Pack-a-Punch will drop, because I could definitely use Pack-a-Punch, because I would love to upgrade this Galil into the Lamentation. So I absolutely love the Galil as an upgraded gun. It's probably one of my favorite guns. It was definitely one of my favorite guns in Black Ops 1. Like, I loved using the Galil. It was just so good. Okay, yep, I'm trading out the Galil for an RPD. 2 light machine guns, that's definitely gonna come in handy. But I definitely loved using it. It was such a good gun. You know, especially, like, being able to reload that thing so quick. I think that may be, like, holy. That zombie was anxious for me. He's like, nope, you ain't getting away. Shoot me with all the bullets you want, you're not killing me. Well, too bad. I'm kind of using a light machine gun. You need to die. I also love to get double tap right now. Actually, no. Let's not say I want double tap. Let's say I want Pack-a-Punch. I hope I am wrong. I hope I am wrong. It's like, hey, you're wrong. No, screw you, teddy bear. It's like, I would love to be wrong, and You don't actually have to wait for. I think it drops in here. I think it drops in the garage. I know this is an area that it can drop in, but that's the hard thing is. Oh yeah, where's the box gone? Is it upstairs? Where did it go? Huh? Oh, did it drop? Did it pop inside? Is it upstairs? Oh, nope, it just appeared. Oh, it did appear. It is inside, I was right. I was like, I saw lightning and I was like, huh. Ooh, sledgehammer. I will take that over an RPG. Alright, I think I'm okay for a couple of rounds. Hopefully, I don't want to say that and jinx myself actually, because I could go down next round. We're just checking to see what else I can get. I would love to get some monkeys right now. Where's more ammo? LSAT, definitely. Ray gun Mark II. Whoop doop. Definitely gonna help if I get into a pinch. And the best thing about this gun, like the other ray gun, if you shoot it, because you can shoot the ray gun on the floor, and that's what a lot of people kind of do when they get surrounded, is they just start shooting it at the floor. And you know that's what you should kind of do, but it's also not, because if you don't have PhD flopper, you're gonna get hit with explosive splash damage, and that is one of the worst things about the ray gun Mark II. The ray gun Mark I, because when you want to get out of that tough situation, you kind of need to shoot it at the floor to get out of that. Ooh. Oh, ow, 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 don't hit me. Kind of need to, shoot at the floor to get out of that, but you'll get hit with explosive splash damage, and they hit you enough times, and you're shooting the ray gun at the floor. Ooh. Ooh, max ammo, I'll definitely take that. Thank you. But if you're shooting at the floor, you'll get splash damage, and if they hit you enough times, you go down. From shooting at the floor on yourself. Okay, take ray gun? Can't. And that's what sucked about the ray gun Mark I, and then ray gun Mark II, you can shoot at the floor and it does absolutely no damage to you. Or like, not even shooting at the floor, shooting at a zombie close range would do damage to you, and that also just was so bad because you're like, oh, I need to get out of here, I need to survive. But, you can't shoot the zombie close to you because you're so damaged that the next shot you take will down you. And that was probably one of the things I just didn't like about I still don't like about the ray gun Mark I. And I would love for them to maybe do something about that. Like maybe make it, because, the ray gun Mark II gets you out of so many, jams and everything. Like, I can definitely remember a couple of times when the ray gun Mark II definitely saved my butt. Where is the Galvin Knuckles? That's a clue. But I can definitely remember some times when ray gun Mark II's got me out of some jams, and it's just so good, especially when you upgrade it. Oh, it's only a sickle? What? I thought the Galvin Knuckles were in there. Where are the Galvin Knuckles? I know they're in here somewhere. Definitely remember seeing them. I'm gonna have to open up here. Hello, Galvin Knuckles. MP5K. I like that MP5K, actually. So, sickle, AK-74U, I guess I'm gonna have to get the sickle. Oh, the zombie lets me get the damn sickle. Oh! All the way. Give me the sickle. I'll have to chop you up. Come here. Big knife. Big knife. Big knife to your face. Oh, and this stuff. There has to be an Easter egg on this map. Like, there's gotta be something we have not discovered. Like, I hope one day maybe Treyarch just, like, let's say when they're finally done with the Zombies campaign, when, like, they've pushed it to the limit, and they're pretty much done with zombies, that they just one day reveal, like, there's this Easter egg on Transit that they've hidden, or there's this Easter egg on Nuketown that they've hidden so well that nobody's been able to figure out, because everybody's like, there has to be something about here, because the fact that the bus comes through this area, like, you see it, you hear it, and you can actually see it if you go into a recording. You can see it in the back just, taking off. And the fact that you can hear who sounds like Marlton in the bomb shelter is just too much of, like, a coincidence. It's like, there's no way it's just, like, somebody who sounds like Marlton in the nuke shelter. It has to be Marlton himself, because you gotta kind of think about, like, how did all the characters survive the way they did and make it to transit. Because I remember in the opening sequence for transit, you see, I believe, oh no, it's actually, I think it's buried? Yeah, it's buried because Rustman was losing his memory. They say that Rustman and Samuel actually came and saved Marlton and Misty because they were fighting together, and it just makes you think, you know, where did Marlton and Misty all meet up? Oh, here it comes. I think this is gonna be double tap. Could be wrong, could be... Nope, it's double tap. Alright, so now I think the next thing that's gonna drop is definitely gotta be... I would hope it would be Pack-a-Punch, because I would love to Pack-a-Punch my LSAT. Probably not Pack-a-Punch my Ray Gun Mark II yet, because I want to definitely keep that, but you gotta think about, like, where did Misty and Marlton come from? Like, where did Misty meet up with Marlton, or Marlton meet up with Misty? You know, where did Rustman and Samuel get this friggin' bus? And who created the driver? Did, like, Samuel create the driver? Maybe Rustman, when he had his memory fully intact, he somehow built the bus driver. There's gotta be something behind this. And then this map, like, you know, it definitely ties into Moon from Black Ops 1 because there's the giant explosion and, you know, the perk machines are coming down through the explosion, which means they're coming from the sky, and we can possibly conclude that maybe Richtofen blew up the station. I mean, that's what I would think. I would think Richtofen didn't want Dempsey and Nikolai and them to survive, and he was maybe in the ether now, and he just, you know, was like, I don't want anyone to do anything, so he blew up the station. Maybe the station got blown up, and, you know, because it got blown up, now all the perk machines are just coming down. Oh, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Oh, that's right, it's in here. Alright, I'll have to make a crawler. But it's just too coincidental, and then you have things being said from the space station in that. Oh, why? I want to shoot that zombie. Dang it. Alright, come on, give me some kind of gun. Oh, good. Give me the Glial back. Not bad. But there has to be some kind of correlation there. That you're hearing stuff from Moon, and it's like, why is stuff that's being said from Moon connecting down here into Nuketown? Like, why is it coming through on this TV, in this living room, in this shelter? Dang it. That's such the worst thing when you're like, oh, I have to switch my weapon because my gun's almost out of ammo, and then you switch it, and then a max ammo comes along, and you're like, well, I could have just held on for one more round. If I would have held on for a couple more seconds, would have just got max ammo and would have been set. Okay, let me just train these guys around, just find myself an opening. But there's too much correlation with Moon in this map. You know, hearing stuff being said from Moon. And it's like, well, why is the Moon base being connected to this random bomb shelter? Like, why is communication from the bomb shelter getting communication from this space station? Oh, I would love to get that. Are there any more zombies? Double points. Double points on fire sale. My way.